Do you have any regrets?
Boy, that's a really good question. I was married 3 times. The first time he left me, pregnant, very unhappy.
If you could have a conversation with your 20-year-old self, what would you say?
My name is Carol Lee. I am 78. I was born in Denver, Colorado. Good. I'm very blessed that I'm healthy. I can go places. I can walk properly. I'm so blessed. It's actually fun. Having peace within your life. That's all I can say about that.
What gives you peace?
Just being alive with exuberance of joy and happiness. They come your way when you're older. That is no fun to get old, but I think it is. I think it is fun. You could cherish everything.
Were you married?
Yes.
How long?
I was married 3 times, and the first time he left me, pregnant, very unhappy. I mean, I was unhappy because he left me, and I was very sorrowful about it. My parents didn't even help me. I was alone on the block, so that was that.
How did you get through that?
Cried a lot and just kept moving. Just kept moving. It was a sorrowful time of my life, but I made it.
How old were you at the time?
In my early 20s.
You said you were married 2 more times?
I was married 3 times. Once, the very first time was in church, and it was a big wedding, and I loved him dearly, but he left me. What can you do? Just keep walking.
The other 2 marriages, how long were they?
One was about 6 years, and the other one about 34 years. That was the longest one. Succumbing to your partner's wishes, wants, desires, and just keep on walking. Don't be rude to anybody. Be loving to all, because love is the answer and the key to almost everything in this world. Being good to one another, being kind to one another, loving to one another.
How do you do that when it feels impossible?
Pray. Just simply pray. Briefly, and the Lord will guide you. I'd say, keep on this road, keep going, love everyone, and just be happy with where you are in life.
How do you do that? How do you be happy with where you are if you are unhappy?
I'm probably gonna freak out everybody, but pray. God's the only one that can change things. You can't change them if they're really bad, but He can in an instant.
What is something that you've learned later in life that you wish you'd have learned sooner?
How to be nice to people. I think as you grow and go through life, you keep learning. Learning doesn't stop with an age. It just goes on. Just keep learning.
Are you still learning today?
Of course.
What are some of the things you're learning?
I think more about people as individuals. More about people. Boy, that's a really good question. When I was young and in my early 20s, yeah, there was regrets because of the way I got pregnant. My mom and dad were embarrassed and furious at me. So they didn't like the fact that I was pregnant so young and unmarried. As life went on, they became calmer about it. And you know, the most wonderful thing are people and your children. The secret to happiness, I think, is just to keep going, keep loving. You must have love in your heart for everyone. And I looked down at that. What was that? The speaker. Okay, I touched it, and so I thought, what's that? I didn't know I had a necklace on. The meaning of life is to grow on the pattern or the street where God has directed you. Just stay on it.
But how do you know what that is?
You don't. You have to just go and let you feel it within your heart.
Do you have any advice on how to navigate that? Because the people watching, there's somebody sitting there who says, I don't know what I want to do with my life.
Well, listen to your heart. Listen to where it's going to take you and just follow it. Stay on that road. And God has something specific for each one of us. And so just keep walking, keep talking. We'll each get where we're supposed to go.
What do you do if you feel like you went the wrong way?
Speak out to the Lord. He's your guide. They still have a lot to learn. We all learn as we go down the path, and they still have a lot to learn. That's why they're young. They can keep learning and keep learning.
Anything specific?
How to stay in love with the world, in love with people, because love is your key that unlocks the door.
What would you say to somebody watching this right now that might be younger and who already feels like they're failing in life or already regretting so much?
I'd say they're not failing. They're walking down the path that's been given them at this time, and they still have a lot to go and a lot of learning to do. So stay on the path of life.